Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today I think we got a pretty sweet one for you, coming straight from the man, the myth, the legend himself, Dwayne Hurst. So he's currently working on a pretty awesome project for RetroPie for everybody to play around with, and that is concerning a bunch of themes, and there's a little extra to go along with that, and we'll talk about that in a moment. But he's actually looking for the community's help. So this man, he's a beast. There's no denying that. He's a legend, he's a beast. He's a emulation station theme making king. He's on his way to 100 themes. That is crazy. If you go to the ES Themes gallery and search for RetroHursty69, you will see an astronomical amount of themes. He is the king over there. Not to downplay or overshadow what other people have done, because there's a lot of awesome themes on there. But Dwayne Hurst, nobody can touch the sheer amount of projects and stuff that he's put out there for people to play around with as far as emulation station themes. It's just nuts. So he's working on a nice little set of themes. I'm calling them mini suite themes, and here's why. If you remember, not too long ago he put out a theme called Super Sweet, and legitimately I thought it was super sweet. And you see that in the background here, this little taste test, this little teaser of these themes I'm showing you here. The scrolling wheel art of the system select icons. Super Sweet used those, but it was a bigger version. It took up the whole screen and it looked awesome. It's one of my top favorite themes. I think it is killer. So he's taken that idea and kind of spun it where he has a bunch of different themes on top of the theme. Nuts, right? So it's kind of given, options to tons of people, and it's simple in a way, but it still looks pretty awesome. So he's going to be making about, I believe, 40 of these things, and he already has a vast majority of them done. But what he's looking for is ideas for the next 5, so he can get to that round 100 number and, maybe retire for the 13th time. I don't know, but he's looking for some help. So the other part of this, with this set of themes, and it's an astronomical amount of themes that he's going to be adding to the gallery with this, and they're all kind of, I look at them as if they're unified themes between one another. They're going to work with this other part that I'm talking about. So another legend, David Marty. He's the man who has done Motion Blue, a bunch of scripts. He has done a lot of awesome stuff. So from what I understand, he has a new script that will actually be on his new Motion Blue that randomizes the emulation station theme upon boot up. That's why these little themes are pretty cool. You can handpick the ones you really love. You could take the whole pack and install them, have this script on there. Every time you boot up, it's a different theme, random. I think that is pretty awesome. When I first heard about this, I was like, wow. Like, how come nobody has really talked about this before or brought this kind of idea up? I think it's pretty awesome. Doesn't necessarily have to use these mini suite themes, but I just think these themes in particular are going to work great with it just because they're unified amongst each other. So here's where the help comes into play. Dwayne is looking for 5 ideas for these kind of themes, and he has a ton of them that he's either finished or he is working on. And I will put the list up so you know what themes he already has, what ideas that he's either already made for this set of themes, or he is currently wrapping them up, working on them. I know he has the vast majority of them done. He's a theme making machine for sure. So take a look at this list. Come up with some that you think, hey, where's this one? Where's this idea? Where's this game? Where's this character? Think about that. Because what I'm going to do, if you want to participate in this, is I'm going to make a community post right after I upload this video. On that community post, what I would like you to do if you want to participate is go on over there. It's going to be on YouTube, my community post. Go over there, throw a comment just with your idea, your character name, your game idea, whatever you think would work with this type of theme that we have here that I've been kind of showing you in the background. Come up with an idea for that, drop a comment with that, kind of keep tabs on the community post over the next few days, look at the ideas that people have thrown out there, and vote on them. Essentially, the way I want you to vote on them is just hit that thumbs up. That'll kind of show, I think that's going to be the best way to do a poll of this kind of nature on YouTube, because YouTube really doesn't let, the viewers create within the poll. So I think this will kind of work out best because we could sort by the most thumbed up, you know, names or ideas that you guys throw out there. So once we have that compiled, top 5 ones, we're gonna submit them over to Dwayne Hurst and see the magic happen. Soon as all this is put together, this set of themes is ready to be downloaded, and the nice little script to randomize everything. We'll keep you guys informed. I'll put up another video. Dwayne will probably have a video up. Everybody will have a video up showcasing how this works. So really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a few minutes. I think this is a pretty awesome idea and project. These guys are really killing it. You know, people like Dwayne Hurst and David Marty, they have really contributed a lot of time and a lot of work to the community within, you know, the RetroPie hobby. They're the ones I look up to and really appreciate the most. All these guys putting themes together, scripts, you know, not just these two guys. There's plenty of others, you know, the Bezel Project. There's tons of stuff that people have put their free time into and have put out, you know, extra things that we can utilize for our hobby. And I think that is pretty damn awesome. So, hey, now's your chance to kind of participate in that as well. If you're not a theme maker or, you know, you haven't made scripts, you know, I haven't done any of that kind of stuff really. So, hey, pretty cool little opportunity there. Appreciate it. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Make sweet love to that notification bell. Go check out Dwayne Hurst and David Marty's YouTube channels. I'll put links in the description for you guys. Go back and check out that community tab post. Put your ideas out there. Thumbs up the ones you think are pretty awesome. And with that said, guys, I will catch y'all next time. Peace out. Bye-bye. And boom!